Hey guys, welcome to this video, it's Wolf here. So in this video we're going to look at Dogecoin price prediction for 2022 to 2025. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller here so you can actually see my screen. Okay, so right now Dogecoin is at 6 cents. Okay, and right now the whole market, let me show you here. As I'm recording this, today is 8th of September. Ethereum is at $1,600 and Bitcoin is at $19,000 and Dogecoin is at 6 cents. So what I'm going to do with this price prediction is I'm going to use the Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger secret 4-step investing checklist. So these are 4 M's of investing that Charlie Munger, the billionaire, uses. So meaning, mode, management, and margin of safety. So the 4 M's. And then I'm also going to use the 4 questions that I got from my mentor, multimillionaire investor mentor. This guy is a freaking genius. So we're going to go through those. And after looking the Dogecoin through those lenses, we're going to look at the price prediction for 2022 and 2025. So this is going to be a very in-depth video. So let's jump right into it. Quickly before we start, actually, if you want to see the bear market millionaire kit, so right now we are in the bear market, right? So right now is actually the best time to acquire assets and become multimillionaire in the next bull run. So if you want to see the secrets that basically took me from $500 to over $300,000 in last year's bull run, check out the first link in the description or go to wolflopez.com for access, and it's completely free. We have limited spots here, so don't miss out. Okay, so you will learn secrets that basically no one else is talking about. Okay, so see you inside, but let's start the video right now. So what is the meaning of Dogecoin? Like, what is Dogecoin? Now that is a great question. Now Dogecoin is the number one, this kind of like number one social meme token. Okay, so so it's kind of like so it's a fork of a Bitcoin, right? So it's a proof of work blockchain, meaning that so Bitcoin is basically, if you look at Bitcoin's let me show you here. If you look at Bitcoin's white paper, it's peer-to-peer electronic cash system. So you can see a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, meaning that you can send the value you can send value instantly without any permission, right? And what Bitcoin solved is the double spend problem. So when you, for example, on the internet, if I send you a PDF, I will also keep the copy of the PDF, right? So that's the double spend problem. Now, as we send value online, we need to basically, when I send you the PDF, you need to get the PDF, and I don't have the copy anymore. So to make that, there's this ledger system. So all of the computers that are running the system have the whole system. So they have the whole ledger of the transactions, and to validate the transactions, it's called proof of work blockchain. So there's machinery that do these kind of like mathematical cryptographical this kind of like things, and when they are solved, the block goes to the next block, right? And the people who are miners get Bitcoin or Dogecoin as payment. So that's where basically Dogecoin that's how it works. And the Dogecoin has unlimited supply. So there's this inflation rate that new Dogecoin is basically minted, and also so the Dogecoin miners get some of the Dogecoin, and that's how the network runs, and that's how it's up. You can't build anything on top of Dogecoin because there's no virtual machine. So if you look at Bitcoin is also like a calculator. So Dogecoin is also like a calculator. So you can only send Dogecoin, right? So you can't build anything on top of it. So it doesn't have virtual machine like Ethereum has Ethereum virtual machine. So that being said, that's how Dogecoin works. And the meaning of Dogecoin, you can't build anything on top of it. It's not a store of value, it's a meme. Okay, it can be used as to transfer value instantly basically anywhere between in the world, like cross-border payments. The fees are low, and it's a meme token. So it doesn't really have any kind of like value, in the sense that it doesn't produce anything. Like if you think about like farm land, it produces, for example, milk or eggs, and those can be sold because the people value those because you can eat them, and that's where the money comes from. But Dogecoin is just a meme token, and people who buy Dogecoin basically just buy it to sell it higher to other people. So it's kind of like this greater sucker theory. Okay, but Dogecoin is the biggest meme token, and actually I'm going to at some point probably going to buy some Doge token, Doge token, because this is kind of like a social club. It's this kind of like a fun thing, and it's the number one. So I think that this has a potential to be a meme again, and it's still a meme in the next bull run. But right now the price is pretty overvalued in my opinion. Still, kind of, I need to get it lower if I want to buy it. But that's the meaning of Dogecoin. So the meaning of Dogecoin is kind of like the whole meaning is just like it's a meme. It's a fun thing. So the mode around Dogecoin is obviously everybody knows at this point Dogecoin, because Elon Musk was talking about it, and Elon Musk's been shilling Dogecoin, also Mark Cuban, and just it was in the news, it was meme and stuff like that. It's just like so that's a huge mode. That is a massive mode. So that's an 8 mode. That's a great mode anyway. So management, obviously there's no management behind the Dogecoin. So the founder basically created it as a meme, and then it has been running here, and there's nothing happening there. But I've been like looking into it, and actually, so right now I talk about Dogecoin being proof of work blockchain. It's transitioning to becoming a proof of stake blockchain in 2020 and 2022, as I've been understanding it. So that could be something, but I think in management there's literally nothing there. Let's just put 2 there. Margin of safety. So margin of safety is that when you buy it, is it stupid time to buy, right? Because for example here, moronic time to buy would have been here or anywhere between here, because it's the all-time high price. So why would you buy it? Because it's all-time high, So all the newbies basically bought there. So but if I wanted to buy it, I would buy it at I would buy it probably at 2 to 3 cent range. I would buy a little, like literally like 1% of my portfolio, right? I would buy it, But so the margin of safety, it looks great. Margin of safety looks pretty good. So let's put 5 there. So does the protocol have more users and user adoption within 2 to 5 years? If so, is there a token to capture the value? Now this is a massive question. This is what I always ask before I invest into anything, and the answer is, so is there going to be more user and user adoption on Dogecoin? Well, probably not, right? But at the same time, it can have, just because it becomes a meme, Memes are very powerful. Meme is basically idea transmitted with just like an image, okay? So that's kind of, I think the scientific term for it. So meme is just like one image, and there's some kind of like ideology behind the image, and then that image transmits the ideology. So it's that's what Dogecoin it is. It's like a fun and social club, a meme. So that could have some user adoption, but at the same time the network, you can't do anything right now on the network. So it is what it is. And if the token captures that value, well, if the Dogecoin gets tons of attention, it does capture some of the value, at least in the short term. Okay, so you could make some money with it, but so I would say kind of like yes and no to this. So is it in the leader in the space? Yes, it is the leader of the Doge, leader of the meme tokens, 100%. So yes, it's a leader in the space. So I like that. Does it have cash flow? Now Dogecoin does not have a cash flow. You can see that it's making 1.3k a day, and you can see the transaction fees are paid by users to miners. Okay, so that's how it's currently working. Yeah, so that's at least how I understand it and how it says here. So transaction fees are paid to users by users to miners. So when you actually use the network, you pay the miners. But I believe that again, as it's a proof of work blockchain, you will also get rewards if you just mine the Dogecoin. I think I need to actually look into more of that. But I guess that it's a Bitcoin fork, so I think that it has to have that same kind of model. At least some of it, so it's not cash flowing. So how many users does it have? So, well, it doesn't have that many users. Like you can see, not like if it's making $1,000 a day, even though it's like the biggest meme token. There is not that many users right now using Dogecoin to actually send value. So people are actually more just buying it and holding it. So it doesn't have that many users, but it has tons of people who know it. So it has brand equity. Because it's very hard to create a, like if you say Dogecoin, basically, not maybe older people, basically young people know Dogecoin, right? Because it was on TikTok, on Instagram, and just everywhere. And yeah, so it has brand equity. So price prediction, let's look at here. So I think that in 2022 Dogecoin is going to go to like 3 cent range, okay, in my opinion, because I think it will have at least another 50% down from here. And then 2023 I think 3% is also not 3%, but 3%, but 3 cents, because I think the bear market will at least be 1 to 2 years, right? So in the next bull run, I think that this can go to $1. I just think that it's possible. It is possible. It's such a meme. It's just such a stupid thing. Like right, think about it right now. As it goes to freaking zero right now, but in the next bull run, the meme, I think that the meme will resurface, or something. It had, like, I think that the probability is very huge, but at the same time, if everybody thinks that it's coming back, maybe it doesn't come back, but maybe it comes back. So I think that at 3 cents, having a little bit of in your portfolio is quite a great. It's okay in my opinion, because you have the mode, which is the Dogecoin brand, and also, it's the leader in space. It's the biggest Dogecoin. So I like to buy the leaders in the space, right? So yeah. So this is the video. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Comment down below if you know more about Dogecoin. I haven't crazily in-depth research on how the the blockchain of Dogecoin works, because it's a fork of a Bitcoin. So I just assume that it's same type of like Bitcoin, and it doesn't have virtual machine built on top of it like Ethereum. So there's nothing really there. Anyway, so this is the price prediction. Let me know your price prediction. I think that $1 is fair enough. Fair enough. So it would be pretty good gains from 3 cents to $1, right? So if you want to see the bear market millionaire kit that I have, check out the first link in the description. It's completely free. Would love to have you there. And hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below your Dogecoin price prediction, and we can, in a couple of years, we can come back to this video and watch and see like what's up. So anyway, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like, and peace out.